What won't kill you will make you stronger. Ang dili ko no makapatay sa imo, makapahimo, makapalig-on ka nimo. Kung unsay naa sa imo can easily be taken away. May it be by law or may it be by the act of God.
Last Monday, July 13, 2020, was the 14th virtual flag raising ceremony hosted by the Provincial Youth and Development Office. After experiencing a flat line for 10 days, Capital employees were in high spirits as the usual delivery of basic services to the public is officially back. This after being confronted with the biggest challenge the province had ever faced. In this regard, Governor Bambi Emano thanked all the members of the legal team, consultants, and the provincial administrator who fought for the province and won the battle. In his speech, the governor stressed a prompt action is needed to ensure that detainees in the provincial jail are continuously fed, immediate needs of the 8 province-run hospitals in Misamis Oriental is met without delay, and also a speedy process for the release of the salary for job order and casual employees. Despite everything, Governor Emano is now geared to continue with his economic recovery program, giving emphasis to the isolation facility in Alubihid, Misamis Oriental in anticipation to any possible increase of COVID-19 patients. Also on that day, lady inmates from the provincial jail helped in repacking food packs for distribution to those barangays in lockdown due to COVID-19. The Provincial Social Welfare and Development Office handed to MOPJ more or less 70 sacks of rice and boxes of assorted canned goods in preparation for any immediate mass distribution in Naawan, Misamis Oriental. Warden Dumidador Tagarda said this is their way of helping other people in these times of crisis. On Tuesday, July 14, 2020, the Provincial Veterinary Office, through its program Itikan sa Kalambuan, have resumed rendering technical assistance to duck farmers who wish to start duck farming business. Since last week, they have harvested male and ready-to-lay ducks from itik growers in Claveria and delivered sacks of feeds to farmers in Taguluan, Initaw, Hasaan, Claveria, and Lagunglong. They also sustain livestock animal monitoring and treatment throughout the week and is consistently vaccinating dogs and cats in the province. On another hand, Governor Emano strongly believes that empowered barangays, when strengthened, would transform groups into powerful voices. His vision to make Misamis Oriental strong, peaceful, and better community to live makes him more eager to focus on the barangay empowerment program. According to the report submitted by the Provincial Engineering Office through Engineer Mario Batar and Engineer Tessie Gales, there has been a remarkable achievement in terms of projects implemented under this program of the provincial government. Since 2014 up until 2022, 542 projects have already been implemented, amounting to 213,127,133 and 10 from both District 1 and District 2. While other projects have been inaugurated and turned over last 2016 to first quarter of 2019, some 37 more projects totaling to 22,160,000 is marked pending as impact brought about by COVID-19. Some of those turned over include covered courts, multipurpose hall, ECCD building, senior citizen building, public market, bleachers, basketball court, water system, rip-wrapping of riverside protection, road concreting FMR, spillways, and a lot more. It was also on that day that the Provincial Engineering Office showcased their automatic thermal scanner and hands-free hand-washing facility for employees and visitors to use. The office under Engineer Batar believes that with the innovation of Mr. Leo Dagakay, people entering the PEO compound is more likely free from virus because there is no form of contact with the users. The PEO is the first office in the provincial capital to have invented such mechanism. On July 15, 2020, Wednesday, a team from the Provincial Disaster Risk Reduction and Management Office assisted the Overseas Workers Welfare Administration in the medical evacuation of a returning overseas Filipino at Laguindingan Airport early dawn. The 38-year-old woman from Mantikau was on board Sweeper flight when she arrived and needed immediate ambulance and a wheelchair. PDRRMO rescuers, through the orders of its head, Mr. Fernando Vincent D. Jr., immediately came to the rescue. The Provincial Health Office said the patient had undergone a swab test and yielded a negative result. On Thursday, July 16, 2020, staff from PSWDO together with Mr. Junleymar Abella went to Naawan, Misamis Oriental and distributed 500 food packs to its Municipal Social Welfare and Development Office. In behalf of the municipality, the food packs were received by SB member Kagawad Alan Roa, the acting municipal vice mayor of Naawan, purposely for those affected by COVID-19. The local official thanked Governor Bambi Emano and Chief Jerry Kalingasan for all the support extended since the news about the positive case broke. In the LGU's Facebook page, the official also thanked PSWDO for the food packs intended to families under the contained area in the said municipality. On Friday, July 17, 2020, was the kick-off activity of the National Disability Prevention and Rehabilitation Week. The provincial government, through Governor Bambi Emano, is one with the National Council on Disability Affairs in taking pride in the accomplishments of our persons with disabilities and their contributions to our nation-building agenda. Because of this, the government through PSWDO is set to give livelihood financial assistance to 15,351 PWDs in Misamis Oriental to aid them in their business and everyday life. Also on that day, the Provincial Disaster Risk Reduction and Management Office joins the entire nation in the observance of National Disaster Resilience Month. The office participated in a virtual seminar regarding mass CPR or Basic Life Support campaign. PDRRMO head Fernando Vincent D. Jr. would like to emphasize that the resilience, safety, and protection of the community can be achieved through the cooperation and readiness of the public to assist each other, especially in times of emergencies and disaster. Also on that same day, the Provincial Agriculture Office delivered a total of 8 packs of seedlings and 2 sacks of organic fertilizers to 2 returning overseas Filipinos in Alubihid and Laguindingan, Misamis Oriental, while another 5 sacks of organic fertilizers were handed to Adelo Laguit, a resident of Lumbo, Alubihid. Acting Assistant Provincial Agriculturist Ms. Yvette Guanzon conducted a site inspection to Mr. Laguit's farm, being one of the beneficiary of the Free Agriculture Inputs for ROF, a program of Governor Bambi Emano intended for ROFs and LSIs in this province. From July 13 to 17, 2020, the Provincial Public Services Office have facilitated the arrival and profiling of 59 returning overseas Filipinos via air and sea travel, and a total of 179 locally stranded individuals. The consolidated report forwarded by PESO head Ms. Zorobabel Waberabe showed that as of July 17, the provincial government have already assisted a sum of 3,510 ROFs and LSIs since day 1 of mass arrivals that started on May 25, 2020, PESO have partnered with the Overseas Workers Welfare Administration, the Provincial Tourism Office, and the Provincial Task Force for COVID-19.
Reaching those goals won't be easy. Nothing worth doing ever is. It will try our patience, it will test our strength, and it will challenge our resolve. And it will bring us closer together. We will show that when Misamis Oriental stand united, we can accomplish anything. We can, and we will. Jean Kirasit, PIO.